Who is God? What is God? Where is God? Is there a God? These are all the questions people ask down through the ages. And sure enough, I got this question just today. Who is God? So I wrote back to this person with a twinkle in my eye, and I said, your questions make me chuckle. How many great minds and so forth have struggled and wrestled with this question. I think of somebody in the Old Testament wrestling an angel, and Moses and all of his issues dealing with God. And what is your name? I am that I am. How can infinity be limited by anything? I don't care what name or shape or human or impersonal you come up with. In fact, in Sanatana Dharma and the eternal religion, it is all God. There is nothing but God. Now, the question of suffering and evil I'll hold for another video. But let's consider. Yogananda asked that question, and with a twinkle in his eye said, you will know when you will know. Not a very good answer, really. Not satisfying, anyway. Anandamoyi Ma, the famous woman saint featured in Yogananda's autobiography of a yogi, she said, it is and it isn't. So what is God? Yes, Tat Twamasi, thou art that. Jesus said, the kingdom of heaven is within you. All these different answers, the faith traditions, the worship, really the worship of the mother aspect, the divine feminine, probably is the most dominant form of worship down through the ages. Even the Christian faith, the Catholic faith anyway, finally had to revert to the worship of the Blessed Mary on some deep intuitive knowingness, and through the Middle Ages and into the modern era, especially with all the apparitions of Mother Mary. So the mother is closer than the father. And as Krishna said in the Bhagavad Gita, it's much easier for those of us humans and embodied, incarnate in human form, it's much easier for us to approach God in human form. It can be the guru. Thus we have people worshiping Krishna and Rama and Buddha and Jesus Christ. And for those of us who are followers of Yogananda, we feel he and his lineage are, in fact, modern-day avatars. But idolatry is the bane of religion, and so in modern times we understand that even the statues or the deities or the guru are all stand-ins for that one reality that has no name, that has no form, that cannot be confined to any dogma or theology or ritual or faith. But still, here we are in a body. We eat, we sleep. So approaching God in some form that is dear to us is right and true. It may not be philosophically perfect, but it's about the heart. In Sanatana Dharma in India, there is a teaching that each one of us has in our heart the Ishta Devata, that particular form of God, of spirit, of truth. Again, the words are unimportant. That is, as it were, designed since the birth of creation for us, by us, to satisfy the heart's yearning for perfection. What that is for you to discover. And the best way to discover that is to be still and know that I, the Ishta Devata, am. And that I will come to you as your faith deepens, as the depth of your stillness becomes ever more calm, as you practice in your life the virtues, the faith, the goodwill, the compassion, the wisdom, as you walk the path, in other words. What faith you align yourself to or have been born in is less important than the inner Camino, walking of the faith, Camino de Santiago, or whatever it's called. So as I wrote to this person, dear friend, seek God within yourself in the still silent chamber or manger of your humble heart. There the light of your soul will speak to you and guide you, and will take form in your life as your sincerity focalizes and concentrates, and the lotus blossom of your heart's natural love grows with the warm rays of the dawning of divine light within you. Your soul is the living Christ, the living Krishna, the living Buddha. It is the only begotten, so far as you are concerned, of the image of the Spirit transcendent. Your mother is the creation itself. The mother of creation has vibrated into manifestation all things, visible and invisible. She has come to free you from the prison of egoity, and meditation holds the key. Paramahansa has given to the world as a way of life the path of Kriya Yoga, Seva or divine service, community, and devotion. This is the goal of life, to become free in thee.